just walked away without a sound and left my heart where echoes drown. The room was full but felt so bare. Her shadow brushed the midnight air. No final roll, just silence playing through my soul. Her silence played my soul like rain, soft and cold, a quiet pain. No symphony, just memories I can't explain. She's spoken hush and let me fall. Her silence said it all. I begged the walls to speak her name, but every breath just felt the same. Her voice once lit the darkest part, now silence tears my world apart. 1,000 songs I wanna write, but none can hold her soundless night. She strummed the strings, then let them go, and left her silence in my soul. Her silence played my soul like fire, burning slow with no desire. A melody I can't erase still haunts the corners of this place. She left with grace, without control. Her silence stole my soul. Not every love ends with a scream. Some fade away just like a dream. No closing line, no curtain call, just quiet, louder than it all. Her silence played my soul that night, took the color out of light. No goodbye, no tear to chase, just an empty, hollow space. Now every sound just takes its toll, 'cause her silence plays my soul. She never said a word, and that was the loudest part of all. faint perfume in room 204. The light flickers like it knows what we don't say anymore. Your laughter still haunts the mirror. Lipstick stains on a coffee cup. I walk these walls like a stranger in a place love once lit up. Hearts echo in old hotels where time forgot to fade the spell. We burn like chandeliers at midnight. Now silence knows us too well. Curtains whisper your name in folds. The bed's still warm from our old hells, where love lived fast and goodbye fell slow. Hearts echo in old The ceiling creaks like it remembers all the words we left half said. And in the drawer by the Bible still lies the note you never read. The night clerk asks if I'm okay. Says my face feels kinda numb, but ghosts wear the same expression when they're dancing here alone. Hearts echo in old hotels where Street lights dim like they knew you were slipping out of view. No slam of doors, no final fight, just a shadow lost tonight. The clock was cold, the silence deep. You kissed my dreams while I was asleep. Left your echo in the air like a secret no one would dare. You whispered goodbye at midnight while the world was still and blind. grass would grow. Your touch was a melody I knew, but the chords turned colder with you. Your laughter once painted the air. Now it echoes through spaces left bare. The vinyl still spins our old song, but the meaning feels faded, all wrong. Love faded in blue tones, like twilight through rain. A whisper too distant, a soft aching flame. We held on through silence, through verses untrue. But every note now plays the color of you. You said forever with half of your heart. I strummed every line falling apart. The echo now hums in this room, like perfume that lingers too soon. Love faded in blue tones, like midnight grown thin. A heartbreaking stereo, dressed in your skin. The bridge never built, the refrain too late, and the solo we shared turned to fate. If I close my eyes, you're still humming there. In the hush between dreams and despair. But morning comes too, and your shadow is gone. Just a trace in the last fading song. Love faded in blue tones, where daylight won't shine. A verse left unfinished, a rhythm out of time. Now silence is louder, and truth's out of you. But I still bleed in chords that knew you. Yeah, I still bleed in blue tones that once carried played the chords, I sang the lines, but silence filled the in-betweens of time. Your touch was there, then gone like mist. We almost loved, but never kissed. We danced around what we became, a fading fire with no flame. You were a song we never claimed, a verse that burned but had no name. We wrote the rhythm in the dark, but never lit that final spark. Now every echo sounds the same in the song we never claimed. Your eyes said more than words could try, but fear was louder than goodbye. The nights we shared in quiet rooms still play like old, forgotten tunes. I hear the notes beneath the rain, like phantom love that can't remain. Your memory still strikes the chord of something we both still ignored. You were a song we never claimed, a harmony we left unnamed. Our melody was almost true, but never made its way to you. Now silence wears your sweet refrain in the song we never claimed. Maybe in another time we'd rhyme the words, we'd cross the line, but all we left were ghosted sounds and lyrics lost on hollow grounds. You were a song we never claimed, a dream that time could not contain. Unfinished lines, untaken chance, a love that never had its dance. And now I sing you through the pain in the song we never claimed. Still playing, still aching in the song we never claimed. The river runs like time itself, washing over dreams we shelved. You promised you'd return someday, but shadows took your smile away. Your footsteps echoed soft and low down the path where secrets go. And though the seasons change the shore, I stand here like I did before. I'm still waiting at the bridge where our hearts first dared to lead, through the fog and over silence, where our memories still sleep. You're the ghost I can't outrun, in the place we once called ours. Still waiting at the bridge, underneath these fading stars. The wind still whispers your own name. Every night it sounds the same, and I replay the last goodbye with every moon that lights the sky. I built a promise out of stone that I'd never walk alone, but every promise wears with rain, and I still call out in vain. I'm still waiting at the bridge where we carved forever's song. Though the world forgot your laughter, I've remembered all along. You're the fire I can't put out, burning through what's left of me. Still waiting at the bridge where you swore you'd always be. Some lovers leave with slamming doors, but you just slipped into the mist. No sound, no trace, just space, and one last kiss I miss. Still waiting at the bridge with a heart that won't let go. Though the clock has stopped its ticking, I'm the only one who knows. If love was meant to fall or fly, then I'll fall here till I die. Still waiting at the bridge, still waiting for goodbye. And if you ever find your way, I'll be waiting still today. No promises, no grand disguise, just healing in your silent eyes. Now every room hums with your ghost, the kind I crave, the one I lost. And though you're gone, I still replay the steps you left that led away. You dance through my silence like thunder held tight, a rhythm so fragile it burned into night. Now I whisper your memory through verses unsaid. You dance through my silence and left me with red. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just to pass through. But if silence speaks the loudest, it still only says you. You dance through my silence, and I've never been whole. A hush wrapped in longing, a half missing soul. Still I wait for the music, still I pray for the sound. You dance through my silence, then never turned around. Just your footsteps and the hush. Your voice still haunts the cracks in stone, where echoes speak of us alone. We carve forever on the glass, but nothing made to break and last. The roads we walked have turned to gray, your footsteps washed by storms away. But I still stand where you let go, beneath the sky we used to know. We were written in dust and rain, on windows fogged with joy and pain, like letters lost in hurricane, too soft to stay. and rain and rain still whisper your name. I still remember how the night began. Your lips like fire on trembling hands, but every touch became goodbye. A promise lost beneath the sky. You didn't speak, you only kissed, and somehow that's the part I missed. 'Cause every soft and tender trace was you already leaving this place. Kisses rolled our distance line by line, each one a step from what was mine. I held you close, but felt you fade like sunset bleeding into shade. You kissed me not to stay, but go, and I'm still here. But you don't know our love turns silence, cold and slow. Kisses wrote our distance long ago. You used to hum that broken song, the one that said we won't last long. But I was deaf to what it meant, too wrapped in all the time we spent. Now I retrace the final scene. Your eyes said more than you I mean. And every kiss you left behind spelled out a truth I couldn't find. Kisses wrote our distance soft and sweet, each one retreating in defeat. No need for words, no need for lies. You told me everything with sighs. The love we had, the way it died, it lingered on your lips that night. And I'm still reading what you knew in every kiss that said we're through. Kisses across the space from you. You kissed me once and I was gone. Though I'm still here, you're moving on. Kisses wrote our distance. The morning came too quiet, no thunder